Friday night in the Alamo City. Welcome to San Antonio, Texas. We're 4 miles east of downtown, the Frostbank Center, home of the 5-time NBA champion Spurs. And tonight, a visit from 2-time NBA champ Kevin Durant, visiting All-Star and MVP candidate Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama will open with a 3 and knock it down.
Oh, that's just a 7'4" guy. A couple dribbles, raising up for a 3. Nothing special.
Will show and go to the goal.
Look at this matchup here between Castle and KD.
Wemby comes down. Şengün goes to the basket and hits a tight reverse inside. Alperen Şengün in his 5th year from Turkey. Durant on the drive through 3 and able to knock it down. Wembanyama for a second triple. Shorty got his own board. He got fouled and got the basket.
It's an experience, right? You're going to see things that you just normally don't see NBA players make.
Step back, get some space, and knock down the 2. Stephon Castle in his 2nd year out of UConn. Bumped by Finney-Smith. Şengün knocks down the 2. A little time and space as Wembanyama try to recover. Inside Fox for 2.
I don't like the defensive effort here to start this ball game by Houston.
Castle finds the rookie. Dylan Harper moved it around in the 3-pointer. Knocked down from the top by Champagnie. So not stopping the ball. Harper. A 3 for the rookie. And exactly what you said, Reggie. Shepard 3 is good. Reed Shepard knocks down the 3. A couple of the women who are assistant coaches in the NBA, let alone all the good coaches in the W as well. Harper responds to the Shepard 3 with one of his own, and the Spurs range back up by 9. Now it's Castle challenging KD, rises up for 2.
I mean, good beat, but a great O there by one of the best to ever do it.
Thompson shoots over Bryant and hits.
Well, let me just say, I wouldn't be in this spot for as long as I have been without the knowledge and the tutelage of Doug Collins. He started me off when I was at Turner, and he showed me the ropes of how to be a professional in this game. As Kevin Durant knocked down another one. Tari Eason now guarding Wembanyama.
As they were all paying attention to Wemby, defense compromised, and Keldon Johnson free for the 3. The 7th-year man out of Kentucky shoots it at 37%. Shepard guarded by Fox, draws Wemby. Capella goes up and throws it down with Wemby closing. Champagnie the cut. Couldn't find him. Harper inside. Took Eason under the hoop for 2. Shepard long on the 3, looking for his 3rd. Durant right back at it. No Wemby there. He went right to the basket to tie the game. Nice move by Thompson. The long arm of the league's best shot blocker takes it away. Out of the corner, Fox inside. Good sense to let Şengün fly by. Şengün working on Wembanyama, who goes window. Give me a little Tim Duncan off the window. Wemby on the lob from Fox. This is the 3 there. Champagnie the board. Castle wide open. Got them all. Alperen Şengün at Wemby. Very creative to get the shot blocker away. Spurs have led by 10. They lead by 6. Big Shepard and Wembanyama. The knock away. Harper, the push. And going after Shepard both times.
Look
the
at
back by Harper. One more out of the corner. Champagnie, Johnson. Timeout, Houston. One of the stories Houston's going to watch here down the stretch as they look to develop who's going to be carrying the ball down court on a night-in, night-out basis. It was like Wembanyama wasn't looking, but he knew it was coming.
I hate to say this to you, but this is what Daddy does to you all the time when we're out there on the court.
You do not. You do not, do you?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Yes, I do a little bit. But that's exactly what that block was all about.
Şengün is battling Wembanyama. The rebound for the Spurs and Carter Bryant. Castle. And one. Clock at 6. Nice reverse finish by Tari Eason. Congratulations to JJ, Jamal, and the whole Crawford family. The Harper 3 knockdown to give the Spurs a 9-point lead. Harper on the drive for 2. Vassell. Harper! Good half for Harper. De'Aaron Fox, basket found. Can't quit. Subs here at the end of the half. See what they can get. Harper's been hot. Wemby trails. Fake. Take. Make! To end the half. Şengün, quiet second quarter. Quick. Eluding Wembanyama for the basket there. Off the miss. Chase down. To the push. Vassell's got Champagnie to Wemby. Good pass, Champagnie.
No look pass there by Wemby. His first assist finding Champagnie.
When Thompson ends the run. KD doubled again. Thompson, Smith flashes. Everything but the make. The execution was good. Wemby back the other way. Full gallop. Basket back. Wembanyama! Get out of here! Oh my goodness!
This is not fair. Look at Shepherd. He's like, what do you want me to do? Wow. It's an experience, people, and you've got to get your tickets. It's must viewing when you're watching this young man.
Back to Wemby, guarded by a guy he grew up idolizing, KD. When Thompson switches on him. One-on-one. Too much. Too much. There's Fox going at Shepherd. Corner pitch. It's just an onslaught. Castle the three. Şengün.
Another steal by Wemby.
Yep. 4-on-1 Fox.
So not only is he scoring, not only is he blocking shots, the steals, the rebounds.
His feet, Thompson, Shepherd outside. Vassell the quick close. Shepherd inside. Over Wembanyama. Nice play. Reed Shepherd. So pretzeling his way around Şengün. And Pop and the entire Spurs organization thinking of Mark Freininger and family. And three from Castle gets him to 22. Takes the lead to 27, largest of the night. Back to Durant. Got a little step here. From inside the dotted circle gets a chance for the three-point play. Drops in the body on Şengün. The finish for two.
This could be a blueprint going forward for other teams on how to play KD in terms of trying to get the ball out of his hand.
Şengün gave a little screen, dribbled into three, and he knocked it down. Not a lot of folks thinking that was going to be what this good year for San Antonio is going to look like, especially with the early injury to Wembanyama. But De'Aaron Fox is continuing to step into that role. When Wemby's out, it's Fox time. Fox again, Cornet. Oh! The finish. Wemby inside, way by Thompson, running with Durant, who got fouled. Thompson to the basket. Beautiful job to keep it away. Finish.
How about the defense here over the last 3 minutes by the Rockets?
Fox right around. Nobody guarding the house. Capella's underneath. Trying to go through Wembanyama, who's got another block. And the Rockets come back the other way, trying to make a push here at the start of the fourth. Trying to get to the free throw line. It's a count it. And one. 112-97. Spurs by 15. Just cuts into it. Jabari hits a three. Harper, the handle, the find of Johnson for three.
There's the answer. Weldon Johnson is just so good. Instant offense off the bench here for the Spurs.
Wemby right over the top. Thompson, good. Then again, Wembanyama's presence there kept alive by the Spurs. Fox the other way. For San Antonio, this is the Spurs average. They average 118 and change per game as Shepherd hits a triple. A spin by Easton. Wembanyama engulfs the ball with his left hand. Nah, just his left hand.
Oh, man.
He's the 2 and 3 seeds for the moment. Houston just decimals ahead of Minnesota for win percentage. De'Aaron Fox with the hit. 122-106. The Cornet in. Wembanyama sits. Champagnie hits a three. And one of the stories tonight is how good the Spurs have been from D. Durant. Gets the basket. He gets points 22 and 23. His 75th game against the Spurs, including the playoffs, the most faced opponent for Durant in his career. Fox.
Nice offensive play there by Cornette.
Margin 20, 4 minutes to go. Houston has mostly gone to the bench, including Jeff Green. Harper is but converts. Waters guarded by Crawford. Late clock. Bryant knocks down the three. Bryant, this is unbelievable Spurs tonight. Wembanyama, 29 and 8. Leading 6 Spurs in double figures. That three goes down. And the final number will be 145 to 120. The former tennis buddies from their San Antonio days exchange greetings.